Vertical noisy, which is typical of a vertical. Doesn't matter if it's at the home QTH or not.
Cycle coming up. Conditions on the band should be pretty good.
And typical of a Yagi. Much quieter than a vertical. Proven all the time.
All over the world, and get lots of contacts in the log, which is what it's all about at the end of the day, I suppose.
But
back to you, Gloria. Kilo 4 Delta X-ray Mike 0 Alpha Mike Whiskey. Q over.
November 2 Radio America QRP standing by. QRP. So you got to be a little forceful running QRP sometimes because they got to hear you. You know, I don't normally, if I'm running QRO or 100 watts or kilowatt, I'm patient. I don't like to get in there on top of anybody. But when you're running QRP, sometimes you got to be a little aggressive. You're at the disadvantage, so you got to get it going.
Yeah, okay, Gloria, thanks for that. Yeah, you're taking a bit of a fade now. A little bit of QSP. And you're just about making it across at the moment, but anyway, there we go. Anyway, nice to chat to you, and
there we go.
Glad to be a new country for you this time as well. King 4 Delta X-ray Mike 0 Alpha Mike Whiskey. 73 Gloria, thank you.
I hope he remembers I'm QRP.
Okay, who's the QRP station, over?
Okay, good afternoon. This is November 2, Radio America, stroke QRP mobile, portable. That's November 2, Roger Able, QRP portable. The name is Eric, Echo Radio Italy Charlie. And you're 5'8", 58 to sometimes 5 and 9. Here into beautiful Harrison, New York, Westchester County, about 50 kilometers northeast of the Big Apple. How copy from November 2, Roger Able, QRP portable.
Okay, Eric, all copied. Yeah, well, you're a good solid signal. I would never have guessed you were at a QRP station.
Nice.
You're a good 5 and 7 here all the way through. And no problems whatsoever. Name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. QTH here, I'm on the west coast of Scotland. Sitting virtually on the Atlantic Ocean here. And good takeoff across the Atlantic.
Now that signal's thanks to the YP-3 Yagi. At 15 feet off the ground, folks.
A good solid signal. Norway 2 Radio Alpha QRP. Mike 0 Alpha Mike Whiskey. Back to you, Eric, over.
Okay, Mike 0 Alpha Whiskey. Very good there, David. Well, certainly thank you very much for the 5 and 7. Respectful 5, 6, 5, 7. I'll give you an idea quickly what we're running here. We're actually making a video too. What we're doing is we're experimenting between 2 different antennas here in the field, portable. We're running off an external battery, a motorcycle battery, 12-volt gel. And Yeso Fox Tango 817 at only 5 watts. Only 5 watts and not 5 whiskeys for some of my YouTube video viewers that complain I say watts instead of I say whiskeys instead of watts. The antenna is a YP-3 by Super Antennas. It's a 3-element portable Yagi that I have had for years and I love it. And that's what we're running. We're only running it about 15 feet off the ground, which you'll see in the video. And the other experimental antenna I'd like to test out with you, if you could give me a signal report, if I could switch back and forth. I do have it on an antenna switch. It'll make it quick and easy. The other antenna is a vertical that I normally always use in all my videos. It works very well via the mobile. And wanted to experiment the difference between the vertical and the Yagi out here in the field, off all external battery and just on 5 whiskeys. So if you got a moment, I'd like to switch over quickly and do it back and forth. Again, it is on a switch, so we can do it rather quickly. Over.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead? I'm quite willing to give you a signal report. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Roger. Right now we're on the beam. I'm going to do this 1 or 2 times, so this way it's fairly consistent. So this is on the 3-element Yagi at 15 feet off the ground. It is a portable Yagi. Stand by. Okay, and now we are on the vertical antenna. The vertical antenna is on the mobile. Let me just quickly see if you can still copy. Mike 0 Alpha Whiskey from November 2, Roger Able, QRP portable. How copy, David? Over.
Yeah, okay, Eric. Still copying you, but signal's going down a little bit. You're about an S3 at the last. I'm not sure what you were using at the last. You took a bit of a fade. Give me another over.
Back to the YP-3.
Another antenna. Give me another over with the antenna. Over.
Okay, Roger. We're back on the 3-element Yagi at 15 feet off the ground. We're back on my portable 3-element Yagi at 15 feet off the ground. And what I'll do is I'm going to make a couple of transmissions consecutively and go back and forth. So right now on the Yagi, stand by. I'm going to switch to the vertical. Okay, now we're on the vertical antenna. The vertical antenna is mounted on the mobile as any other mobile station. There's no difference whatsoever. And now I'm going to switch back to the Yagi. Stand by. And now we're back on the 3-element Yagi at 15 feet off the ground. Mike 0 Alpha Whiskey, N2 RRA QRP portable. What was the difference there, David? Over.
Yeah, okay, well, when you first gave me the call on the Yagi, you were an S4, but when you changed to the mobile antenna, you're right down to an S1. I could barely copy you. And I think you switched back onto the Yagi at the end, but the signal wasn't much stronger. I guess conditions are starting to fade with me here. But certainly, I'd say the Yagi was a good bit stronger, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, QSL. Back on the Yagi here. I'm going to stay on the Yagi because I noticed that the signal is varying a little bit. You're actually still a pretty strong, solid 5'8", 5'9", maybe sometimes 5'6", 5'7". But yeah, naturally, there's going to be QS Baker. And, you know, I don't know what it is, but over the 22, 23 years there, David, every time I switch, whether you're at home or in a mobile in the field, you switch between two different antennas, there seems to be a residual almost, you know, like, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but I always notice that, you know, I'll be weak on vertical, and I switched to the Yagi, and it almost took a little time for, it almost has the air to ionize in the area to help improve it. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in the physics world, but anyway, there's no scientific proof to that. Just a little observation. But no, yeah, the Yagi clearly seems to be stronger. The band is quieter on the Yagi. Your signal is stronger on the Yagi, and I see less QSB on the Yagi than I do on the vertical. So there is going to be naturally QSB on the band, and it is getting late in the afternoon. But it was a good test, a significant improvement, both receive and on your end and my end. So I'd say that the Yagi at 15 feet off the ground is doing much better. Okay, there, David. Well, thank you very much. Again, you could see that you'll be able to view this. It might be a cut down version because YouTube won't let me run a 15-minute video, but they will let it run a 10-minute. But you'll be able to see the video via YouTube by searching your call or my call or YP-3 or FT817. So there you have it. David, thank you very much. I hope all is well. We've got a clear, beautiful day here in New York. Clear blue, sunny skies. It's about 70 degrees today. I'm sweating bullets. Yesterday I was wearing a jacket. 2 days ago I was wearing a jacket. It was freezing. Last week we had about 10 inches of snow, and today we're wearing shorts and sweating bullets. So crazy weather. Mike 0 Alpha Whiskey from N2 RRA QRP portable. QRP portable, over.
I copied most of that, Eric. You just took disappearing at the end a little bit, but otherwise all okay. And yeah, well, the Yagi's much. I'd say the Yagi was about 4 S points.
Nice.
At least 4 S points.
There you go, boys. YP-3 super antenna Yagi works beautiful.
You're S5.
Okay, 15 feet off the ground only. Imagine it was higher, as opposed to my verticals. So if I was in the mobile vertical, if I was in the mobile right now, it would be no different.
Anyway, Eric, thanks for the contact.
Thanks, David.
And,
from beautiful West Harrison, New York, at about 300 feet above sea level. Alpha Mike Whiskey.
It's a 3-letter suffix. Alpha Mexico Whiskey is my call. 73, Eric, and good luck with your QRP. Norway 2, Radio Alpha. Mike 0 Alpha Mike Whiskey. Thanks, Eric. 73 for now.
Roger there, David. Came right back up, and thank you for the correction. Mike 0 Alpha Mike Whiskey from November 2, Roger Able, QRP portable. David, appreciate the QSO. Thanks for listening out for QRP. We're always, a lot of the times, QRP out there, so hopefully we'll get to work you on other bands. 73, good DX. Cheers and beers. All the best, my friend, from N2 RRA, QRP portable in the field. 73, ciao.
73, Eric. Bye-bye. Good luck.